3, 2, go.
Hi, greetings, viewers. Welcome to the second set of Improvathon 2020 in or around Huge Theater. Please go to hugeimprovathon.com to make a donation to support these 28 hours of improv. Share the link with your friends, share the YouTube with your friends. Without further ado, please welcome America's favorite improv duo, Mayhem! Woo!
Wow, what an entrance.
Right? We just appear. We apparate now.
And that introduction, America's favorite improv duo, seems like I'll take it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I think we've learned to question America's decision-making abilities.
That's true, especially when it comes to their favorites.
Oh,
Oh, well, hi, everybody. I'm Hannah.
I'm Butch. We will be your mayhem for the
And this is
evening, other than
I'm
Hannah. Who knows where we are relative to one another on your screen?
Hopefully, we're next to each other. Can you tell?
I think I'm over you.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's hope that switches. We're going to do some improv, you guys. I'm very excited to do it. We got tons of suggestions online, and we usually take a bunch of locations for our show. So we're going to use all those, well, not all of those locations because we got dozens, but we'll use as many as we can get through.
Sweet. You ready, Hannah?
Yes.
This is so
Yes,
weird.
I am. Let's go. It is. All right. We open on a lemonade stand.
Woo!
This little girl has been selling lemonade for 4 hours.
This person has got better places to be, but has already drank 5 cups of lemonade.
Do you have a bathroom?
I do, but it's in the house, and I'm not supposed to. You're a stranger.
Oh, it's just I have to go so bad because of all the liquid you gave me.
You know where you know where I have to go really bad. I have to go to summer camp really bad. So if I could just, if you could just purchase like 2 or 3 more, that would be really really helpful.
Why can't I just give you money? I said I'll just give you money. I'll give you $20.
Oh no, I couldn't do that. An honest day's pay for an honest day's work.
But I can't drink any more lemonade. I'm worried for my own safety and health at this point.
Oh, safety and health are 2 things that we learn about at camp. That's real important.
Okay, I'll buy 2 more. What, 10 cents?
Okay. Yep, 10 cents each.
Here.
Thanks.
So what camp is it?
What's that?
What camp? What camp? What camp is it?
Girl Scout camp.
Oh. I was a
My
Girl
first
Scout.
time.
I actually went to Girl Scout camp.
You were? You did?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Up until I was like 16.
Okay. Like, is it scary? Like, what do I need to know?
Oh, I really should go, but I mean, on my honor, I will try to serve God and my country. And if this means I'm serving God and my country by telling you about Girl Scout camp, I guess I have to stay. I don't know. It's not
Sweet.
that
I'm
scary. How
entering
old
a
are you?
sisterhood. What?
How old are you?
11.
Oh, I was 10 when I went, so like I totally get it. Okay, well, the first thing I should warn you about is that you're probably gonna have your first kiss there. Sorry.
Who's going to kiss me?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I don't know who it's gonna be. I just know
You
for
have
me.
to tell me your secrets.
Uh,
You swore an oath.
Evelyn Myers kissed me. We were in the bunks and we were playing Truth or Dare, and she said truth, and I said truth, and she said, have you ever kissed anybody? And I said, no, I'm only 11, and she grabbed my cheeks and pulled me in and gave me a huge kiss.
That sounds really sweet.
I'm sure your parents would not want me to tell you that.
Don't worry, I can keep a secret.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, I still do think about her a lot, actually.
Wait,
Where'd you
what?
go?
What? I was just running the deposit back in the house.
I think about her a lot, I said.
Oh, because you two are in love and still together?
No, no, we're not still together. I mean, I went back every year after that, and she never kissed me again.
Sorry.
Okay. Sorry, this is so awkward to be talking to a little girl about this. I'm 38. I should just let it go and move on.
Maybe, or maybe you should go find her.
It's a nice thought, but I
Maybe.
don't even know how to find her. I mean, she could have Facebook. I don't know.
She probably does. Most people do. Or there's Google or LinkedIn or Twitter
Okay, I
or
get
the
it.
Yellow Pages
No, I get it. I could find her. I get it.
or classmates.com.
Okay, I'll try. Maybe. I'll think about it.
You should, but don't think about it too long. You've already been thinking about it for 26 years.
Well, and I have to pee, so
There's always something, right?
we cut to a divorce court.
The proceedings have just ended.
These are the kids that were left behind. I can't
So
believe
are
you
you
chose
still?
to go live with Dad.
Yeah, I can't believe you chose to live with Mom.
She's the better cook.
So are you like my half sister now?
No, I'm her full-blooded sister, and you're my full-blooded sister. That's just how it is.
But fine.
You can't stop being twins just because your parents get divorced.
Well, I don't know. I'm supposed to call Denise's daughter my sister now too.
I hate Denise so much.
Me too. She sucks.
Why is her hair like that? It's so tall.
I don't know. Dad says he likes it or whatever.
Ugh. And she's always like, you need to be more Christ-like. She's like,
Hey, are we ever going to be at the same house at the same time?
I don't know. I don't want to live with
Because
Dad.
all they talked about was switching, like when there's visits. So like
I don't
every other
wanna-
weekend, I'm going to go to Mom's house, and every other weekend you're going to go to Dad's house.
I
But are
don't
we
want
going
to
to
do
see each
that.
other? Well, I don't want to do it either. I want to go home with Mom and Dad, and Denise can fuck off.
Yeah, fuck Denise.
Right? Well, I mean,
They're stupid kids. They can't even spell at their grade level.
we've been working on stuff together.
What? Who? You and them?
Yeah.
What the hell? I'm supposed to know everything you do.
We just had some. Well, you did until you went and stayed at Mom's house, and then you decided to stay at Mom's house, and then
She's named
there wasn't anybody to talk to, and they were just staring at me with those big doe eyes.
So what? You're not my sister anymore. Now you're their sister.
No, I guess I'm supposed to be their sister, but we're like, I'm also your sister, but I thought you were like my half sister since you broke this family apart.
I didn't do it. How can you say I did that? Dad did it. He's the one who
I don't
let
know.
it
That's what Dad said.
Well, what do you
Well,
mean?
yeah, but Dad said you're the one that chose to live with Mom, and I came to live with Dad.
Well, that's not fair because Dad already broke the family first. You can't break the family second.
Probably. And like Denise's family
Can
was
we still
already
do our
broken,
secret
I
handshake?
think.
Yeah.
What?
Can we still do our secret handshake?
Yeah, of course. Always.
Um, Look, I gotta log off. I have schoolwork to do.
I should probably go.
Don't
We're
even say it.
we're working on it. We're working on arithmetic.
Bye.
Where do we go now? Where do we go now, Hannah?
We cut to the inside of an old car at a junkyard.
Yes.
This creature is in the trunk.
This junkyard owner has tried to crush this car several times.
Hey,
Yeah.
I need the space. I need the space.
Yeah. Oh, you don't know what space is.
Look,
I come from deep in space.
I like the adventure you took me on last week. I did. I thought it was really
I thought it was
cool.
great.
It's just
It was eye-opening.
the way that you put your tentacles through my skull. I haven't been able to
Yeah.
recover completely.
Yeah, it's because you knew things that were never meant to fit in your brain.
You're right. I do feel more powerful than I ever have, but I also feel so lost. Like now this whole life, this whole place I built is like meaningless to me after seeing what I saw.
Yeah. Yeah. The vast expanses of the universe. And here we are arguing over a Plymouth Duster.
No, I just mean you gotta go because I can't have this kind of pressure. I got mouths to feed, I got kids at home. I can't have you in here just telling me my life is worthless because it's actually such a speck in the giant macrocosm of the universe. I can't have that.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's worthless here, but you're the chosen one
What?
for my people. Well, they're not people. My collective.
What do you mean I'm the chosen one? You didn't say that last time. You
Well,
just grabbed me by the skull and inserted your tentacles.
you seem like you were going through a lot. I was going to save that for this weekend.
Whoa, that's a heavy load.
Yeah, yeah, it will be. We're gonna put our collective consciousness into you, and then you will sail across the stars.
I don't know. I'm just a guy named Roger.
For now. And Roger, you shall be our vessel.
Why me?
Because, Roger, stars pointed me in your direction.
I didn't even finish technical school.
I don't even know what that is. But here we are. Do you remember when
Oh,
we were out there floating past that gas giant and there was a blue aura around it? And you said, "Oh my God, to see that every day."
I remember it, but I don't
You
remember it
can
in
and
my
you
brain.
will.
I remember it in my soul.
That's right, because you need to repurpose more cells to take all of it in.
I mean, what's going to happen to my family?
Who cares? You'll be full of a giant family.
I
All of me. Oh,
I
you
mean,
won't though.
you're great. You're interesting and you're like
Thanks.
thoughtful about me and you're like loyal
Aw.
and stable and you're always here, but I mean like what's going to happen to my kids? The
Oh,
fruit
you'll
of
have
my
so many
loin.
kids. Oh, you won't even need loins anymore.
It's
You will
more
seed whole
abstract than
planets.
that. Didn't you ever have
What?
a dad? Didn't you ever have a dad?
Yeah, thousands of them.
And if those dads left you, you would be pretty upset, right?
Oh, they never leave. They're still here with me.
That's what I mean. I don't want to leave my kids behind. They
Yeah,
have to
we
either
were together.
be part of this or can I bring them?
Bring your You want me to divide our consciousness and put some of them in your kids?
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, but we've been together. I we've never been apart. We're a collective. We rode together on the last Roger.
Hey, what? There was another Roger before me?
There's always a Roger.
Uh, Look, I gotta get back to work, okay?
Okay, good luck.
Inside of a dollhouse. Cut into a dollhouse.
Ooh,
This dollhouse is like a Victorian style dollhouse. It's wood. It was handcrafted. It's the kind of dollhouse that takes up the entire corner of a playroom.
um, this uh, little girl is just bringing this dollhouse home from a garage sale. Eh,
Hello?
hello.
Hi.
Hey,
I'm Sue.
very nice to meet
What's
you,
your
Sue.
name?
What?
What's your name?
Okay, that hurts a lot.
Sorry.
If you talk louder, you're gonna shatter my bones.
What's your name?
Oh, my name is Steven.
Oh, hi, Steven. I like your
Hi.
outfit.
Thanks.
Is this your room? It's pretty empty.
Yeah, I think I
Sorry.
have.
Here, try this. Put
Wow.
it down.
What?
Put it down. It's a dresser. Well, it's a side table, really.
I think I have extra
Here, I'll put your
accessories in the
bed in.
back.
Oh, of your body?
No, in the back of the house. If you open up
Oh,
the
the back of the
compartment, I
house.
think I have all sorts of.
I'll look. Okay, I'll look.
This room seems nice.
I found a bed.
I said
Here, watch out.
this room seems nice. Yeah.
Watch out. I'll move the bed in.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, that's nice.
I guess I guess I'll sleep here then.
Uh, are you the only one?
What?
Are you the only one? Are you the only
I'm the
one?
only I'm the only one left.
Oh,
You don't
is that my
you don't
fault?
have an
Did I
older
drop
brother, do
them?
you? You dropped them?
Oh, did
Oh,
I?
did you?
I tried to carry the house really carefully.
I was in my carrying case.
Oh, maybe there's more.
You don't have an older brother, do you?
No, why?
Oh, good. Then this is going to be great.
What happened to your old house?
My old house? Oh, this is my old house.
Your old house's house.
Oh, the house's house was full of boys.
Hmm.
I once spent a week in a freezer.
Ow.
Yeah, it hurt a lot.
Can I fix your hair?
What?
Can I fix your hair?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Better.
You seem real nice.
I try. I got an award at school for being the most kind helper.
Oh,
You
I
want to
bet
see
you
the
are a really
award?
kind helper. Yes. What's your name?
Sue. Sue, like I said.
Thank you, Sue. I'm really hungry.
Oh, do you eat real
Is
food
there
or
anything in your house?
accessories?
What?
Do you eat real food or accessories?
Of course I eat real food.
Oh, just give me a second. I'll make you a sandwich.
Sandwiches.
You like mayo?
I love mayo.
What about ham?
Ham is the best, aside from mouse.
What about provolone
I think that's good.
and lettuce?
Sure.
Do you need me to cut it in, I don't know, 16ths?
Tiny, tiny pieces?
Well, this is rather big for you.
Yeah.
Here.
Oh, that would be a lot. I'll never get through it all. Oh, you just
Sorry.
set it on the bed.
Oh, here, let me make it smaller. Oh, I'll cut it in fourths.
Okay. Thanks.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna love living here, I think.
I hope I like living here too.
Yeah?
We
Did you just
just
get
moved
here?
to a townhouse.
Did they pick you up at a garage too?
No.
Oh,
My
just me,
parents.
huh?
Well, I mean, my parents split up.
Oh, that must be real
Yeah,
hard.
and my two other siblings got to go live with my mom, and they have two new sisters, and I just get to stay here in the townhouse.
That's pretty cool.
Hmm,
You get to stay in your house.
I don't know. My dad says it's because I'm precocious.
He seems pretty wise. My dad said the most important thing was as long as we're all still together and we have a roof over our heads.
Um,
Yeah.
I could make you a dad.
Would
Here, I
you?
have some stuff.
Do you have any popsicle sticks?
Yeah.
Whoa, that's
I
that's
guess we
amazing.
could kind of make it like that.
Yeah,
Okay, here you go.
I've had worse siblings. Yeah. Oh,
Uh, call him dad.
hey, Dad. Look, we got a sandwich.
we
Thank you, Sue.
we cut to a Girl Scout camp. Um, truth or
Okay.
dare?
Um, truth?
Have you ever kissed anybody?
No. Why? Look,
Now you have.
That isn't seriously what it's like, is it?
I don't know. I hadn't either. Let me try again.
No, no.
Why don't you like it?
What? Am I
Why don't you
supposed to
like
like
it?
it? Am I supposed to like it?
I don't know. Try using your mouth instead of your hands.
But I don't want to.
You like it. You're supposed
Is
to
there
like
something
it. The
about it
people
to
like it
like?
in the movie.
Well, yeah, people in the movies fly and stuff too. Ugh. All right, your turn. Truth or dare?
There.
I dare you to kiss me again.
Why'd you get me to do it if you don't like it?
I don't know. That's the only way I know how to do it.
Truth or dare?
Dare.
I dare you to try to kiss me, and I won't put my hands up and push you away.
Okay.
Don't put your hands. Ow! 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 It was so much
You,
teeth. So much teeth.
you didn't like it? That's what they do in the movies. They chew on each other's faces.
Well, they also fly in the movies. I'm going to bed.
Fine. I'll see you in the morning.
Yay, thank you, Mayhem. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Wow. Okay, cool. That was Mayhem. We're going to take another little pause now, just the briefest of pauses. We have so much coming up for you. We've already, in the run up to Improvathon, raised over $9,000. That, I think, is a record. That is super cool. So please, if you could, go to hugeimprovathon.com, make some donations, tell people about it. We're going to take the briefest of pauses, and then you'll be able to come right back to this YouTube channel and see more of Improvathon. Thanks, viewers. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back, viewers, to Huge Theater's Improvathon. We are rolling along. So excited to be here for you. I hope you like a mystery, because I do. In addition to our technical mysteries, I would like to present to you a most exciting Agatha Christie inspired mystery. Please, friends, if you would, politely clap in your own home as we watch and enjoy Foul Play.
Good evening and welcome to Foul Play. My name is Nicholas Dumfrey, and unfortunately, I have just been murdered via poison. In a moment, you will meet several characters who roam my vineyard grounds, including my new young wife and my 2 daughters. Over the course of this evening, can you figure out who amongst them murdered me?
I am Gladys Abernathy, the town gossip. I was a close friend to Nicholas, and unfortunately, I was there when he met his demise.
I am Marigold Dumfrey, the eldest of Nicholas's children, and I noticed that the bottle he had a ribbon on it and was not from our vineyard.
My name is Mabel Dumfrey. I'm Marigold's younger sister from our father's first marriage of 3.5 marriages. We previously ran off several of his lovers. I'm so sad that my father has died, and we've just found out it was poison and not an old man's heart attack.
My name is Cedric Turner, and I am more than excited to have a job as a groundskeeper here at the vineyard. And it's so sad to hear about Master Dumfrey. It's a tragedy what happens when you're not careful with what you're drinking.
Hello, my name is Beatrice Dumfrey, the wife of the late Nicholas Dumfrey. I was raised in the slums of England, and I was just now adjusting to my new life of riches here at the Dumfrey Vineyard when my husband was killed by poison. I am definitely from England.
And I am your host this evening. We see Marigold and Mabel having a chat at one of the local tea rooms.
Oh, Mabel. I was never happy with his marriage, but I did not want it to turn out like this. I mean, perchance if she had drank wine like this, then... But not Papa.
I just don't know what to do with her running the household. You didn't have anything to do with this. It wasn't an accident, was it?
I'm sure he wasn't drinking quality wine. I told him just last week. I said, Daddy, if you're going to get uncomfortably disgusting wine, you should at least make sure it's from that vineyard down the block and not that one from, where is it, Scotland, that you seem to enjoy?
What's wrong with enjoying a wine from Scotland, my dear? There's a lot of pressure going on, and I just wanted to try something new and exciting.
There are plenty of fine things to get from Scotland, first amongst them whiskey, but I am not going to say that you should get wine from there. We have a vineyard, for God's sake.
And what better way to get better at making wine than to try and sample ones from different countries, from foreign lands?
Papa, one day that wine is going to be the death of you.
Dear, this isn't about the wine at all, is it?
You're right, it isn't. It's about the fact that every time you go abroad, you seem to meet someone and bring them home.
It's only been 3.5 times. I think that's a fairly good ratio. And you're not even giving Beatrice a chance. She's a beautifully sweet woman who simply wants to love you all.
How much did you know about her before you married her?
I know that I loved her, and I think that would be enough for you.
She's not even from here. Did you know that?
Of course I knew that. You think that accent is convincing anybody? But it doesn't matter. Because I love her, and whatever silly game she's playing, she'll drop it, I'm sure, when it matters.
You brought home a liar to your family? Oh, I can't believe you.
You know, I can't speak to you when you're like this.
He knew that she was American?
Well, he knew that she wasn't from here. He never specified that he knew where. And I assumed that he might have just picked her up wherever he got that other wine.
Marigold. What if they were in cahoots against us both? Maybe it is good that he's...
Well, we never did figure out what happened to his will, or if we still get part of the vineyard in it.
I haven't contacted the lawyer yet. What if something changed?
What? Perhaps you should.
I'll go over this afternoon. I'll sort this out.
The next day, Gladys Abernathy finds Roderick on the Dumfries grounds searching for information.
Roderick, I want to say I'm sorry about the master of the house. Oh, you're so wrapped with grief I can't hear you. Oh dear, I'm so sorry, Roderick. I didn't know. It was horrible. I was there. I saw him when he died. Oh, I'm so distraught. I can't understand what you're saying.
Unable to understand a word that Roderick is saying, Gladys goes in search of Beatrice to offer her comfort.
Gladys, I'm just so sad.
Yes, it's quite appalling to have a husband die, and you were only wed for what, a month, 2 months?
Oh, it was less than a month even. Just 3 weeks.
Listen, Beatrice, as you know, I was there when poor Nicholas died, and, well, he seemed off. Did he say anything to you before he retired to his study?
Why, yes, we were talking just before he went into his study that night. I wanted to kiss him good night. Oh, Nicholas, my darling, let me kiss you good night.
Beatrice, you act like we haven't seen each other in months. It's been nearly an hour.
Oh, come here, we're newlyweds. My darling.
Tell me, are you enjoying the grounds?
Oh, I'm loving it, darling. Such a wonderful change of pace from my life growing up in the slums of England.
You know, dear, You don't have to pretend anymore.
Whatever do you mean?
I mean, I've known you long. You're not from England, are you?
Oh, well, why, of course No, I'm not, darling. I'm not. I'm a filthy, dirty American. I was worried you would never marry me if you knew I was American.
Listen, I understand we British have a bit of a thing about them where people think that we won't marry Americans for some reason, but I love you for being you, not because of what country you're from or what accent you have.
Oh, my dear, I feel so ashamed for lying to you for all these months. Please let me make it up to you. I bottled some of my own wine from your vineyard earlier today. Why don't you try it?
I actually just finished my one from Scotland, so a bit of a is it an American?
Well, it was bottled by an American, but it's from your vineyard. I used our grapes, darling.
Oh, wow, that's amazing. The bouquet on there is quite amazing. But I wanted to ask you, why did you feel you had to lie? I understand you say you worried I wouldn't fall in love with you, but once after all this time, did you feel trapped? Did you not trust me?
Well, of course I trust you, dear. It's just that, once you're into a charade, well, you might as well keep it up. I didn't trust myself. That was the problem. But be assured, I will always love you, American or British.
You're not the only one with secrets, you know. You may be
Really?
my third and a half wife, as the children count. And some of them have gone off under mysterious circumstances that we in this family do not talk about. So, know that you aren't the only one. I probably said too much. It's probably the wine. I
Yes.
should probably go.
Drink up, my dear. Drink up.
I have a wonderful idea.
So you see,
So, you gave him the wine.
well, I gave him some wine. You see, I'm sorry. I'm still using
Some wine. Well, didn't you hear from the coroner's report?
Well,
He was
yes.
poisoned.
Yes, I did hear that. Of course I did, but I didn't put any poison in the wine. I just gave him normal wine. What's wrong with you? How dare you?
Stop the act, Beatrice. We both know you're not British.
Fine. I gave him wine, but I didn't poison it. Why would I?
Well, if you didn't, then who did?
I'd like to know that myself, Gladys.
Out on the grounds in the stables, Roderick and Cedric commiserate over their work.
I'll never ride a horse again, Cedric. It will remind me of the master.
And it's such a shame that you can't ride a horse anymore when you're as tall as you are. It is a sad day to have a death on the grounds. It's truly tragic.
Cedric, the last thing I did was disappoint him for the second time in one calendar day. The last time I saw him alive, I was tendering my resignation. I walked right up to him and I said, hey, you, hey, friend.
I can,
Got to come
yes.
clean.
Roderick, you seem flustered. Are you okay?
Master Dumfrey, I've betrayed every confidence you've ever put in me. I've told every secret, every nook and cranny of your house, your deed, its location, your wealth, your favourite colour, your middle name, your secret middle name. I told it all to Cedric.
You didn't tell them about my wife's, did you? Please
Oh,
tell me
yes.
you didn't betray that trust.
About her middle name or her being American. I said all of that.
My
Middle
past
name.
wives, Roderick. My past
Done.
wives.
Beatrice Hoopdon. What kind of it? Never mind that. Never mind the silliness of the name. What's in a name after all? But I must insist that I leave. That you fire me at this instant. I am a failure. I made you a failed hybrid grape. I made you other bad things. I failed and broken your confidence.
The grape is fine, okay? I know it's not the most delicious thing in the world, but
Don't take a bite of it. I'm still balancing the flavor. For all you know, you could get sick.
it's fine, Roderick. Okay, I accept your resignation. Just please leave. I have a feeling things are going to get worse before they get better.
Pack my knapsack on my stick. You've seen me at first light. Shadow of my head cast upon the... You'll know that I'll be gone.
That was the last thing you said to him. You disappointed him in that you were going to run off.
Yes. There's something I must ask of you again. Yesterday I asked you to never lie to me again, or else I would weep and get very upset and something might happen. But today I must ask even more of you. Cedric, everything I told you, every single bit of it, you can't tell a soul.
Your secret is safe with me.
I better go pack.
That evening, Beatrice and Marigold have a confrontation at the house.
I never meant any of those things I said, and you can't hold them against me in this moment when my father is dead. You understand that, don't you?
I can hold whatever I want against you.
You act as if you were the only one grieving. We are grieving too. My sister and I. You see that, don't you? And don't you see that we were just trying to protect you?
Are you grieving, Marigold? I know how much money you happen to inherit now because your father is dead.
What do you mean? I thought you would get everything. Isn't that what you were always after?
Yes. Well, I thought I would get everything, but I didn't, did I, Marigold? Split 3 ways.
Wait, you've had his will? This whole time?
Yes, he showed it to me. What of it? I'm his wife.
My sister and I were looking for that, that's all.
Well, enjoy your consolation prize. 1/3 of his fortune.
Beatrice, it doesn't have to be like that anymore. You know that, right? We really were just trying to protect you.
From your father? Why?
Well, after what happened to Mother, we wanted to make sure that we drove off his second wife and his possible third so that nothing would ever happen again.
Oh.
I shouldn't have said that.
It's fine. He basically confessed as much to me the night he died.
Well, it's not every day you see your father drive your mother over. And he swears it was an accident, but how can we know? We were 5 sitting there watching him.
Well,
we just wanted you to be safe, just like all the other women.
It appears I am safe now, as are the 2 of you set up for life.
The next day, Mabel goes to Gladys with the information about the will.
So I went to Mr. Turnstrop. I went to Mr. Turnstrop, the lawyer, and it turns out he kept us in the will, but he split it 3 ways. Beatrice is to inherit 1/3 of the money.
Well, why wouldn't she inherit 1/3 of the money? She was his wife.
She's a criminal, Gladys.
I'm
You were the
surprised
one
your
that
father
told
even
me
kept you in the will.
How could you say that? I'm his daughter.
You're his daughter, but you're pretty horrible, you and your sister. Your father was a widower for how many years, and you ruined and dashed away his hopes for love every single time.
Gladys, I told Marigold we would never speak of this, but it was for their sake. Our father, well, he doesn't do well with wine.
What do you mean? He's not a generous lover?
Oh, gosh, Gladys, he's my father.
I'm not implying that you personally would know, but...
I hate to speak ill of the dead, but Gladys, he had quite a temper. We argued the night that he died. It got scary. Father, you're so angry. I can't hear you. Use your words, please.
I'm sorry. I didn't want you to have to hear me like this, damn it, I'm sorry. Good God. Everything is falling apart. See everything that we've sacrificed for, everything that I have sacrificed for, it is actually falling apart.
I'm sorry, Father. We did what you asked. We hired new groundskeeper. We hired someone to shovel sheep poop. I don't know what else you want from us.
I want you to go away. I think at this point I just want you all to go away.
Don't say that, please. Father, why are you still drinking? You know the wine is not good for you.
Nothing around here has been good for me for the last several months, apparently. Everything seems to be bringing up old secrets, lying to me, being some kind of secret farmhand that I think knows me but is lying about. I haven't quite figured him out, but I feel like he's out for my blood. And I just don't know how much longer I can handle it.
Father, I'm worried. You haven't spoken like this since your third wife. Please, just take some time and cool off. We'll handle the farm. Marigold and I will handle the farm. Maybe you should go back to Scotland.
My third wife. I had almost forgotten how her disappearance fixed so much. You're right. I should go. I think everything is probably going to be fine.
You see, Gladys, he gets into these terrible tempers, and the only thing that will calm him down is to send him abroad, and inevitably he brings home another wife and gets angry again. It's a terrible cycle.
It doesn't sound like the Nicholas I knew, but I guess he hid that part of him from myself. Listen,
there's a lot of...
I
Yes?
think he was drinking that wine. I went to see him that night, of course, and I think that might have been what was poisoned. Did you do it? Did you do it to save Beatrice?
I would never go that far. We've driven off other people, but we would never kill a soul.
What about Marigold?
She's my sister. She would never do anything.
She's always been more presumptuous and confident and assured than you in her actions. Are you sure? Because someone poisoned with your father, and they had access to the wine.
Well, you were there. Couldn't you have done it, Gladys? You're pointing a lot of fingers.
That evening, Beatrice confides in her brother, Cedric.
Oh,
Cedric.
hello, Mrs. Dumfrey. Or should I say, the soon to be and currently is widowed Mrs. Dumfrey. I take it you
Okay.
gave him the wine.
Yes, I gave him the wine and I poisoned him, brother. So now are you happy we've got our millions and we can go off to the Bahamas?
Are you kidding me? I am elated. Tell me about the will. How did you fit us into it?
There was a bit of a problem there. We got 1/3.
Third?
Yes, I
We
couldn't change
didn't
it fast
move
enough.
to Europe to swindle an old man to end up with a third.
Cedric, listen to me. We're lucky to have gotten away with that. I almost didn't get away with my life. It turns out I was married to a serial killer, somebody who kills all of his ex-wives. I'm happy to give them 1/3. They were trying to save me in the end.
He was a killer.
Yes, the night he died, he basically confessed as much that he'd killed all his previous wives and his daughters knew about it this whole time.
Well, that is a tasty little treat. Well, so he's dead now. What do? Do we take the money and run, or do we maybe press it for more?
Cedric, I want out of this game. I came too close to almost dying here. We just thought it'd be a lark, swindling old men, taking their fortunes. Well, now we've got enough to at least live on, and I'm lucky to still be alive. If you want to keep swindling, go for it, but I'm out.
So no Bahamas?
You take the money, Cedric. It was your plan anyway. I'll make my own way, here in England.
Take half.
All right, if you insist.
I'll meet you back in Detroit in 2 years' time.
And so ends the tale of Sir Nicholas Dumfrey. Thank you. This has been Foul Play.
Wow! Wow! Let's hear it for Foul Play! Ah! It was you all along! I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! Wow, thank you. That was wonderful. Viewers, thank you as well. We're going to take another little pause here, too, and straighten out some even more technical straighten outs. Please visit us at hugeimprovathon.com, where you can see this team, Foul Play, and donate in their name so that they could be the big winners of Improvathon. Thank you so much. We'll see you in a second. Woo!